Hey folks, it's me again. I'm streaming again. Kind of streaming every day right now, but that's fine. That's good. That's fun. So we are back to Joppa. We had a bit of a fun underground exploration thing, which got us pretty far, actually. I'm pretty happy about this. We do have an Eigen rifle, which means we can shoot things well, because Eigen rifles are pretty decent. 12 and 1d12 damage. 12 penetration is really good. So I'm a fan of that. I'm absolutely a fan of that. And yeah, we're back in Joppa, and I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna start making our way north. Willowy. I don't think we need Willowy. I mean, I could... You know what? I'm just going to get Willowy. Why not? Hello, Moru. Have I seen how this game's viewership has exploded? I've seen some of that, yeah. A little bit of that has come my way. So, that's cool. Like, no, not super significant amount, but my viewership has grown a little bit. And that's nice. You know, again, this has brought a little bit of maybe attention by some not so nice folks to the community, which is kind of a mixed thing. But, you know, but I'm happy about the success that I'm happy about any success the developers of Caves of Qud have, because it's my favorite game. So that's cool. That's cool. And you know, it was kind of nice to have like more folks watching my streams and stuff. So that's also neat. You know, like it's sort of in terms of, you know, I've had kind of a, for example, on YouTube, I've had kind of a relatively steady growth of subscribers always. It has slowed down a little recently, like the last few months where I wasn't really doing much, wasn't really putting much, I wasn't really releasing many videos. But that has kind of gone back to what it was before and then doubled. So that's kind of, you know, that's one of the metrics that I can see. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I have auto moderation on right now, so that was... Hello, Kinocore. You saw a review of this game and it looks crazy as fuck. It kinda isn't. Like, if you've been playing roguelikes, if you've been playing ADOM and whatever, like, this is not, like, games like this have existed forever. But this game is, you know, there's a lot in it, so yeah. It's not that crazy. I don't know. You can kind of... I don't know, maybe because I've been playing this game for 500 hours or something. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do, you know, but that's kind of the, you know, it's kind of in a tradition of games that do similar things. Okay, so what are we gonna do? So, first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to go to the historic site. Took you a few hours to figure out the controls, yeah. You know. That's also a thing, kind of, oops. For a lot of folks, this is kind of their first sort of traditional roguelike. Also, hello 8-Bit Shadow. And, you know, it takes some getting used to. If you've been playing something like NetHack, for example, this is actually really simplified compared to that. Which, like, they've been doing some really smart things with sort of context-sensitive keys and just kind of reducing the key bindings a lot. But it's still super complex, so if you're not used to that, that's really a thing, yeah. You're really enjoying it. I am happy about that. That's cool. Like I always... That's kind of one of the issues here with such a game, is that it has a pretty significant barrier to entry. In a way that... yeah, that can be kind of tough to get past. And that's a... You know, generally not the most accessible thing. So, I mean, you can just start the game and go ahead, but, you know, it's kind of a tough thing. But it's cool that you're enjoying it. I like that this game is kind of finding an audience. So we're level 23 right now. And this is the first historic site, the historic site that you always get. So we are going to be significantly over-leveled for this. Actually, there's not much of a reason to actually do this, probably. We're going to do it anyways, just for shits and giggles, essentially. Just going to quickly explore this. Maybe we can find some interesting stuff. I'm not entirely sure that we're going to do that, but yeah. Okay, that's that. You know, we're just going to fight the boss down here. One thing that I'm not a fan of is that we're having Qudzus here. How do you even start the main quest? The main quest is essentially the quest that you get from Argive, the Tinkerer in town. So when you start out in Joppa, you can essentially get 3 or 4 quests, essentially. What you the farmer down there gives you the Red Rock quest, which is generally sort of the first quest that you can do. Or it makes sense to make that the first thing that you do. And the Tinkerer down there gives you the quest to find him some artifacts. And that is essentially the start of the main quest. So you need to find some random artifact and give it to him. Then you need to go somewhere and find some copper wire. And once you've done that, he gives you the quest that I have right now. Because oops, I don't have that right now. I don't have the Gridgate quest. What did I even do? Jeez, okay, I need to... Or have I been to Gridgate already? No, I haven't, right? And that gives you the Gridgate quest, and that really sets everything in motion. And that's the main quest. So everything starts in Joppa. Just try to talk to everybody in Joppa, in the starting town. Also, for the beginning, I would not recommend starting with a randomly generated town. You know, like when you start a new character, you can pick whether you want to start in Joppa or in a randomly generated town. Yeah, the wire is not that difficult, actually. I mean, I can actually show you real quick. So here's Joppa, right? Can you see the mouse cursor, actually? Yeah, that works. So down here is Joppa. This is Red Rock. This is the quest that the farmer gives you. So you need to go here, kill one of the purple thingies, the Gershlings, and pick up a corpse and bring it back to Joppa, right? That gives you a bunch of good things. You don't actually need to do the quest, but it makes sense to do that first. Because it gives you a bunch of initial experience, your first level ups. It's kind of it's not an easy thing to do, but it's kind of a thing to do that always sort of works. And the wire quest takes you over here. So you will find the wire in these map tiles. Right, these red ones. These are the rust wells. And on these maps you will find the wire. And it's pretty easy to do. You just need to go here, and every map has sort of guaranteed wire items on them. So you just go there, you pick everything up and bring it back. Okay. So there's that. I, for some reason, have not picked up the Gridgate quest. I do have the Joppa recoiler, right? Yeah, but I did not pick up the next quest. I need to go back to talk to Argive again. Usually, like, the wire quest is super quick, essentially. Like, generally, when you do... If you've done the Red Rock quest before it, you will just go there, kill a few things, get the stuff, and go back. It's not something that takes long. But the cool thing about the Red Rock quest is that you will get a Joppa recoiler. That's kind of like a town portal. You know, that's a thing you can activate, and it will warp you back to Joppa. And that's really useful. Because, you know, it won't warp you back though. It's just to go back to Joppa. Okay. Yay, pointers. Ugh, I don't like kudzes. They will rust your items, and that's not fun. Okay, again, we are significantly overleveled for this. And I'm just going to finish this one here. Zap. Yeah. Like this Eigen rifle just blows everything up. Okay. These kudzes you kind of don't want to fight in melee, because they can rust your items, and that's a hassle. Because an item that is rusted you cannot use. And if it rusts your weapon, then you are without weapon, and that's not fun. There's no stairways leading down, that's weird. Okay, let me just auto-explore the rest of this. Okay, there's a shaft. And auto-exploration is bad because we will get attacked by kudzes. So, yeah, maybe let's not do that. Let's just shoot them. Ah, there's the stairs, okay. I'm famished, oh dear. Let's make some food. Do we have, yeah, we're just going to do the standard recipe here, which gives us a normal health buff. And let's go down. Okay. What kind of character setup do I have right now? So I'm playing mutated human. I'm playing a chimera, which is the physical mutations archetype, and I'm using horns as my main attack. With the last major update, horns have really been buffed. And horns are really good attack options right now. So horns is pretty decent. So I have horns and I have a carapace. Carapace is essentially our armor slot. So we have sort of natural armor mutated on ourselves. And we have the horns. And as you can see, I've set my head as my primary limb. So that is my main attack hand. I've actually looked. So I need to actually... We can do this more efficiently. So it's actually right. So our right hand is our offhand now, and our left hand is whatever. So I'm using a shield. I'm actually going for shields. I don't do that too often, but with this one I said, hey, let's build a walking tank. So I've actually gone for the shield skills, and I'm using proper shields right now, because we have a floating glow sphere, which is a light source that we don't need to hold in our hand. And I have this in my offhand, but I'm not really doing offhand stuff. So that's that. But our main attack is the horns. So yeah, that's the character I'm using right now. I've had a lot of luck with that. You know, I was just kind of experimenting a bit with the chimera stuff. So there was a big revamp of the physical mutations pretty recently. And I've never really been playing physical mutants all that much. I've mostly been playing espers, which are the mental mutations, or sometimes even truekin, which are the other archetype that have more... You know, they have higher stats and they can use cybernetics, but they don't have mutations. Which is also kind of fun. But I'm kind of back in the mutation game, I must say. I like playing mutants right now. The physical mutations have become really fun. But I need to experiment some more with some other mutations. I just found that horns are really good right now. So that's a fun one. you know? It gives you a really strong melee weapon, essentially, from the start. And it's probably one, since we keep increasing this mutation rank, it's probably one that we can use. Yeah, it's one that we can essentially use throughout the entire game. You know, it will also be our end game weapon, essentially. Hello, Chaos Ghost. Thank you for the raid. So hello, Chaos Ghost, and hello. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I have trash divining. Hello, Chaos Ghost, and hello, viewers of Chaos Ghost. Welcome to my Caves of Qud appreciation station. Okay, and then we got the stairs down. Again, we're just kind of rolling through this, because in the last stream, yesterday, I did a lot of sort of random exploration in the underground, and we got some really good equipment. We're gonna have to give it a whirl someday. Yeah, do that. It's going to be, you know, give it some time though. It's not going to... Give it some time and give it some exploration. And don't get frustrated if you get killed. Would my advice be. It takes a while until you get used to all its systems and stuff. But yeah, do give it a whirl. It is my favorite game, essentially. Like, I've been playing this for years and years at this point, and I don't know. Yeah, more Sultan histories. So I have a skill that is called trash divining, and whenever we rummage through trash, we have a chance of also finding a secret or a location of something or whatever. Okay, here we are. Steward Gunslinger. I don't know, I haven't seen the boss creature yet. But this is the Briny Vale of Castle Neighborhood. +1 agility, +2 willpower. Not something that we're gonna use. It's not useful for us, but you know, why not? Oops. Sprouting orb. The thing that I'm kind of looking to find now is usually there is kind of a boss creature around here, but I don't see it. That's weird. So we found the artifact in this historic site. This is essentially just sort of an optional randomly generated dungeon that will end with an artifact. That artifact might be a randomly generated artifact, but it might also be a not randomly generated artifact, like a specific one. There's a bunch of specific ones in this game. The artifacts are not often useful, I find, but it can be fun. Okay, is there anything else to explore? This one is not useful for us. This does not work for the build that we have. Also, I cannot, especially because I cannot wear helmets. You know, because I have the horn, I cannot wear helmets. Okay, we're done here. That was the historic site, whatever. I don't know, there was no boss around, which is weird. It might have just been... Let me just quickly check something. It might be that it's like a sprouting orb boss. You know, that one of these is actually the boss creature. So let me just quickly go back to that room. Just search it for a bit. Maybe. No? No? Not really? Not really? Not really? Huh. Oh, there's something spits slime. And sprouting up. Here we go. That's the boss. Loved by the family, hated by the Hindran of Bela. It's just a bunch of villagers, so we're not getting the best reputation out of this, but we're gonna murder it anyways. Yeah, and the Hindran of Beylar are now, again. I managed to get into trouble with the Hindran of Beylar as sort of part of a side quest. And I was looking for a way to not be in trouble with them anymore, so that's good. That has done that. So in case you don't know, everything in this game is like the way every creature in this game is towards you, whether they are hostile or not, or friendly or whatever. My pickaxe has been rusted. See, that happens with the Qud's. Is guided by a faction system. You know, it's this one. So, you know, every creature is part of a faction, and whether they are hostile to you or not depends on how much that faction likes you. So, for example, the Snapjaws, you can actually become it's hard to do because you kill them so much, but you can actually become friendly with Snapjaws, and then they won't attack you anymore. And you can talk to them and be friends with them. There's not really any reason to do so in the game, but you know, that's a thing you can do. And you can, you know, become unfriendly with anything else. So just with a bunch of villagers or whatever. Okay, we need to actually go back to Joppa because I forgot to get the quest. So we're just going to warp back real fast with our little Joppa recoiler here. Let's activate. You are transported. So now we are back in Joppa. And we're going to talk to Argive and get the quest, because for some reason I forgot to do that apparently. So now we have the Argive quest to go to Gridgate. This is the one that you get after you've done the wire, essentially. Again, I'm severely over-leveled because I just did a bunch of random stuff. I just ran through... Yeah. You can do that, right? It's fun. Beguiling their leaders and doing water rituals. That's a way to do it. Or you can use, like, if you have beguiling. Or you can use love injectors to do that. There's like some things where that's really useful. There's some factions where it becomes... That's just something you find out when you play it a lot and get to the end game and stuff. But there's some factions where it's really, really useful that you become friendly with them. For example, robots. Like, becoming friendly with robots is really useful. You start hostile with them, and severely hostile with them, as you can see. We're at minus 475. But trying to get reputation with robots makes a lot of sense, because... because... You know, for example, if you go to the very deep underground, there's going to be turrets and stuff that will just fuck you up. Sorry about the swearing, but they will just murder you, even if you are super high level. So, yeah. Becoming, like, when robots become indifferent to you, that's really useful. Another one that is really useful is, for example, crabs. Like, becoming friendly with crabs is a cool thing. That will make some things a lot easier. Because in the deep underground you will run into magma crabs. I think you can actually do that. Like, one of the things that you can do is if you run into chrome idol bosses. They are the... Oops, wait. I need to quickly just repair some stuff. Forgot about that. But the chrome idols in... I think beguiling definitely works. Love injector might not work actually, but the chrome idols in the jungle. Sometimes you find like these Naftali groups, and the bosses there are robots, so you can use them to get some robot fun times. Okay, let's repair the pickaxe. Yes. Why would we? Yeah. Okay. And we can... Yeah, it makes sense to, like, repair the silver nugget. Since it's worth 50, spending the 5 makes sense. Okay, so we did our first historic site. We got that done. Let's just quickly go here, which is the rusted archway. Again, this is only really... This is sort of a dungeon that always exists. It's not really a dungeon, like a kind of a cave, and it is mainly useful if you play Truekin characters, because you will get getting the leaders, get that follower and some other guys as well. Yeah, Playing with followers is fun. I had my best run with a beguiling build. That was kind of... You know, I essentially finished the game with that. Except for, you know, the game kind of broke in the end because that was still in... It was when the Tomb of the Eater stuff was still in beta, but, you know, like you can do some very fun stuff with beguiling. There are some creatures that become absurdly powerful. If you beguile them, they will just murder things for you. Especially when they level up. They've nerfed some of that stuff. Whoops. So beguiling and domination is now more expensive. Like the mutations are more expensive, but you can still do it, you know? It's just harder to have. So the thing that I did was I had beguiling, domination, and light manipulation, which was really useful, you know? I had light manipulation as my sort of support attack, but the main stuff was done by my followers. And domination, you use that to play the follower yourself, and you can level them up and stuff like that. You need domination for that, to level them up properly, essentially, to, you know, to spend their skill points and stuff like that. They won't do that themselves. So yeah, and you can control them, you know, that's kind of, you can just walk them to another map and murder stuff there. But that's now because, what's it called? Like that's maybe, like building that, you will probably need to get some defects to actually build that character. So some of that has changed, but it's okay. I think the build is still viable. You just need to be a little cleverer in making it. Yeah, historical site, but the stair down is blocked by a statue. You can destroy the statue. Or dig through the wall. Like if it's just shale or sandstone, like the red stuff, you can easily dig through that. Takes a bit, but yeah. Yeah, you can give them skill points. They work the same as you, essentially. Like if you dominate them, they have the same kind of this screen. Like you can go to the character screen, and it essentially looks the same. And you have their skills then. And there are some creatures that have absurdly good stats, so... So yeah, Moru, I would say destroy the statue, or maybe you can dig through the walls or something. Like, that's probably gonna be a way. Probably gonna be a way down somewhere. You can usually destroy the statues. It kind of depends on what your what weapon you have, what penetration you have. If you have a pickaxe, digging through walls is easier. So you would need to equip the pickaxe, and then you will do more damage to walls, regardless of the damage you do. And then you can just attack, like equip the pickaxe in your main hand, just attack through the wall, and then you're... Yeah, then you go down. Yeah, the cannon fodder thing is also useful. But if you can get a good one, that can take you pretty far. And the combination of beguiling and domination really helps for that. Like it can become absurdly powerful. 18 strength, yeah. It's going to take a bit, yeah, but if you do have a pickaxe, that becomes easier. In the underground way between Joppa and Red Rock, you will always find a pickaxe. There's one corpse that always has a pickaxe on it. It's the same one where you find the sphere of negative weight, if you've found that before. That one also always has a pickaxe, so... Pickaxe is usually not that hard to come by. And I believe digging through walls with a pickaxe is not strength dependent, but I'm not exactly sure how it works. I just know that it enables you to get through walls, even if you were normally not able to do that. Okay. Is that a graffiti door? Yeah. Yet here, Pto remains imprisoned. Well, that's slightly ominous, but it's... Oops, I'm famished, dear me. Okay. Alright. Alright, eat the meal. And go down. Lots of kudzus over here. That's not fun. The hermits are having their stuff rusted. Let's just clear this out a little. Oh, this thing has... the skunk has destroyed the becoming nook. That's fun. Some flaming tar pits. Oh dear. Gotta head out. Yeah, have a good one. 8-Bit Shadow. Thanks for watching. And have fun with the game. Oh, that's neat. A precinct navigator. Okay, I'm going to keep that for now. I think that's actually... that might actually be useful. Could the stem weird artifact? What is this? Oh, stabilizer arm locks. That was the stuff from the becoming nook. I think I'm going to drop it. It's £5. That's not worth it. We cannot use it. Essentially, picking that up is just for selling it. So let me see. All right. What do we have here? Again, stabilizer arm locks. That's not a very interesting one. So I'm just trying to find the thing now, the chest with the credits now. There's going to be a chest down here that has cybernetic credit wedges, or like one, I think 2 credits. It's always 2 credits that's down here, and that is the chest over there. Again, we don't really need it, obviously, but it's useful to have that, even if you play, or to collect that, even if you play a mutated human, even though you cannot use it, because it weighs nothing and it's worth a lot. So it's a good trading item. So even if you play a Truekin, I would always pick up the credits, the credit wedges, because, you know, you can just use that to buy stuff. All right. Okay. That's it. That's the rusted archway. We don't need to really do much more here. I don't know. There's not much sense in going here, except for getting that credit wedge. But I like to do it, just to have that sort of ticked off the list, you know? Okay, so I think we're just gonna go to Gridgate now. Oops, I'm lost. Again, obviously. Regain your bearings, there we go. Lost again in the flower fields. Okay, well, then we're just going to explore the flower fields for a bit. Do I have a compass bracelet? Yeah, I do. That's good. Do I have wilderness stuff? Let me see. No, I don't. I should probably get some wayfaring, just to have this, because it doubles the chance to regain your bearings. And you travel overland twice as quickly. Yeah, that's actually useful. I will probably get that. Come on, friend, regain your bearings. There we go. Alright, let's go to Grid Gate. We're just going to do this real quickly. And, yeah, we might just do Golgotha next. Ruins with Becoming Nooks. Huh. That's fun. Steel Gauntlets, Carbide Dagger. Nope, we have better stuff already. We can take that apart. Love Injector, yes, thank you, I'm going to take that. Nylon Body Pack, good. Chainmail, no. Woolly Chainmail, that's better, but you know, we cannot wear it anyways. And our carapace at this point is much better. Yeah, right, we're at 17 AV already, which is kinda good. But we want more. The thing is, at this point, like, better stuff will probably only come by that stuff in the deeper underground. So at some point we're gonna have to come back there. But yeah. Alright, let's quickly explore Grid Gate. Yes, that's enough. Let's go down. So we're just going to go to the Enclave. Yeah. How about you stop that? Good. So since we have a really good ranged weapon at this point, I'm less worried about the Seekers just murdering our mines now, so that's good. I think we would actually be able to withstand a Seeker attack fully at this point, but you know, I mean, we only have 15 willpower, maybe. Yeah, let's not. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this properly. If we find a Seeker sundering a mind, we will Eigenrifle that fucker to death. I think that's a good plan. Alright. Ooh, lots of trash. Okay. Or rather, scrap. Got a bunch of tinkering bits out of it. Don't really have any good recipes. Did we get Tinker 1 already? Let me see. Tinkering. Yeah, we did. Okay. Well, we should probably also get Repair. Reverse Engineer is nice, but we're not gonna get that. I don't think we... Yeah, we don't need any other tinkering. So Repair is going to be the only one that we're gonna get there. In terms of endurance, yeah, we do want Calloused. Yeah, we have some stuff that we still need to spend a bunch of points on. That sounds good. Very painful. BS Ben, but essentially yes. Essentially that's how it happens. Ooh. Yeah, there's an infiltrator somewhere. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? There's the Templar guy. Just one-shot them. Because fuck the Templars. Okay. We picked up an... I'm just going to keep that for now. Where's the infiltrator? The infiltrator might be behind the door. So... Oh. Another Novice of the Sightless Way. How about you get shot? Thank you. Ah, there's the infiltrator. Let's destroy it. Okay, there we go. My explosive grenade. Is it MK1? Yeah, let's just disassemble it. Okay. Good. Folks, let's go down. 3 strata deep. It's kind of good. We're kind of getting all the busy work out of the way right now. So, can just keep progressing further. I think we should probably do Golgotha next. Just to get that out of the way. You know, gonna hang out in the jungle a little bit. Oops, where are you? There you are, down here. Oops, you got destroyed by something else. It's kind of bad when they are behind a wall or something. Okay, preserve your foods. And we're going to do... How much do we have? Yeah, we have essentially infinite ingredients here. So that's alright. We're just going to... Am I going to explore the rest of it? Yeah, let's have a clear map in front of Grid Gate. We're going to be here a bunch of times, so... Yeah. Hey, buddy. Please stop thundering. Hey, and more Reshav. That's good. So the Reshav Sultan stuff, you can use that to gain experience if you go up to the 6-day stilt. And that's cool. Oops, why am I attacking this? Because there will come a point where it will become pretty hard to gain further experience. And then that will be useful, you know, like around level 30. Getting to 35 really takes a while. Okay. Place disc in tray. Yes, accept the quest. More than a willing spirit. Here we go. Hey buddy, what do you have? So this small stone here is going to be a grid gate recoiler, I'm pretty sure of it. So we're gonna get that. That's the one that does not have a cell in it because it's cheaper. You do have a floating glow sphere. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Let's get the lead slugs. I mean, we do have the Eigen rifle, so we don't really need lead slugs anymore, but let's just buy it anyways. That works. That works. Offer. Yeah, boom. Trade complete. Hello, C-Jack. Grid gate recoiler. Here we go. Alright, the ulnar stimulators, we're probably not going to use them anymore. So we're going to replace the cell and we're going to disassemble the ulnar stimulators. They are nice, but I'm not going to use them anymore. And I'm going to make a little bit of a stash here with... Why do I have a stun rod? I'm going to make a little bit of a stash here with stuff that is maybe too heavy to lug around. We have a bunch of pistols as well. Yeah. Let's just quickly do some inventory management here. Yeah, the magnetized laser rifle, we cannot use that anymore. So, but we do have an Eigen rifle, so we don't need to use it anymore. So that's good. Let's take the chem cell out and we're going to disassemble that thing. Small cube. Radio powered solar cell. That's nice. Okay. So I do have an albino ape pelt, yes. Let's drop that. I'm going to keep those. Copper nuggets. You know what? Don't need to lug those around actually. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We are in a good spot. Okay. What is this stuff? I do want to kind of know what this is. Let's have them. Oh, it's a desalination pellet. I might actually buy that. Oh, that's a stun gas grenade. That's with oil. It's probably a flamethrower. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, it's a flamethrower. Okay. You know what? I'm going to buy the desalination pellet. We need to get some gel. I'm gonna get it. You know what? Okay, that was a bit stupid, but I'm going to pick at least this stuff back up and we're going to use it to pay for the desalination pellet. Okay. Desalination pellet. Here we go. Where are we? Here we go. Albino ape pelt. Yeah, the ratio between weight and value is not great for these, but yeah, whatever. Let me see. Okay, got rid of this. I'm going to sell a few more things just to stock up on water just a little bit again. Like this maybe? Yeah. 200. I like to have around 200 water. I don't know. Then I don't need to worry about anything. Okay. Oh yeah, what? Right, we have this. Okay. All right. Ah, all the maintenance. Okay, we're gonna keep the rest. All right. For now, we are done here. And we're gonna go upstairs. Right? There's not much more that we can do here. No. No, no, no. Okay. All right. Let's go upstairs. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make our way towards Golgotha. We're not going to go down here yet because, you know, it's always tempting, but it's not. I don't want to. It can really kill you. So we should just not do it. Hey buddy, how about you don't? Thank you. Yeah, it's just too dangerous. It's not worth it. Right. Oh, hello. Oops. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Distinguished Barathumite Tinker. Admired by roots, disliked by, admired by hermits. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna do a water ritual here. I mean, oil ritual, rather. Okay. That's good. Oh, we can actually teach me to craft grid gauge recoilers. We don't need that, but learn to cook the porridge. Let's learn to cook the porridge. And give them some secrets. Location of inferior to 1. Okay. Live and drink. So what was the porridge like? Let me see. Is there, like, was there a way to see the recipes? Journal, right? Recipes, there we go. The porridge. Yuckweed, Sparktic Plasma, 1 gram of honey. Right, that's a sales versus disease. Do we have all of that? Let me see. Because we're probably going to do that. Yeah, we have Sparktic. We need to just cure that. What was that? Sparktic, Yuckweed, and honey, right? I think we have all of it, so that's good. No, we don't have any honey. Jeez, we don't have honey? Oh well. We do have regeneration. So I think we should be fine with the illness stuff if we get sick. Yeah, like if we get any of the... Yeah, I need honey. Ooh, hey, buddy. Yeah, this Eigen rifle is really good. Like we can just kill the sowers. Boom. Yep, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Weird artifact. We're going to get a few sower seeds. These are essentially grenades. And we can use that in Golgotha to destroy some of that sludge. Okay, flaming iron dagger. Flexi weave chainmail. That's fun. Drop. Cannot wear it, so That's okay. Flexi-weaved means that the dodge value thing is less. Hey, we got some ruins in the jungle. Always fun to see. Let's explore them real fast. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting around here though. That's a corpse. Nothing on it. HE missile, yeah, that's not. That's not what we're looking for. Borderlands revolver. Who needs that? Okay. Oh, more Rashef. Sure, why not? Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go north. Alash, another. More ruins. All the ruins. Pretty rich in ruins over here. The goat folks don't really have anything anymore that might be useful for us. Like, we've passed their equipment level essentially. But yeah, I mean, they still give us 100-something experience, so like killing a bunch of these folks is probably good. You know, it's not going to be the fastest way to level up. That's going to be in the deep underground. Hey, there's a caravan guard. That means there might be a Dromad caravan around. And we're going to collect the books. Again, books are essentially just currency here. Yeah, and there's a salt back. Good. Alright. Hey, buddy. Do you have anything? Usually like the... Oh, you have you have a bunch of injectors. I'm going to get those. Usually the surface... the surface caravans don't really have good stuff, but you know, I'm going to take the injectors, definitely. This, how much do we need? A bunch more. You know, money is not hard to come by in this game, so whenever you see stuff that might be useful, just buy it. Yeah, we cannot do the porridge. Where is my thing? Yeah, there we go. Eat the meal. Here we go. I'm also gonna preserve my foods. Is there some exotic stuff? We're gonna keep one yuckweed stem. Alright. Okay, and yeah, we're just going to murder. These goat folk for experience. Fungus patch. Maybe we can get through here without getting fungused. Hopefully. Hey, buddy, stop throwing your stuff at me. There we go. You, I can shoot better than you. Don't pick fights that you cannot win. Alright. I'm just going to disassemble that. Just for the tinkering bits. Okay. I think we should probably get through there without a fungus. A mushroom blowing up on us? Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, the goat folk, they drop pretty easily right now. Okay. Zap. There we go. You know what? Let's get a few more of these sower seeds. Again, in Golgotha, once you get down there, there's a lot of toxic sludge, essentially. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna use. Oh, there's a little hindrance thing here. Okay. I don't have the quest yet. Okay, this is the... Wait, this isn't a cheese eating ASMR channel? No. Why cheese eating? Why cheese eating? There's something cheesy here? Probably. There's a lot of cheesy things. But I don't get the reference. Thank you for the chair, by the way. All right. Masterwork carbine, huh? That's fun. We're past carbine. We don't need the carbine anymore. And with the sowers, we still need to be careful. Like, these grenades, they still hurt. Also, there's a slumberling over there. That's always fun. Okay, there's a shaman. Oh, no. Please don't teleport me. I mean, we will probably be fine wherever we're... You just wanted to... Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for that. So that actually... God, now I'm again Twitch illiterate, but... Yeah, right, that's actually the bits. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so Twitch illiterate. I actually misread that as sort of the just a channel point stuff. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So yeah. So I'm probably now supposed to... Should I now eat some cheese? I don't know. I have some cheese in the house, I can do that. So, the crying wolf. Awesome. Why is the wolf crying? Okay. Yeah. You just got Caves of Qud the other day. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of new folks into the game right now. And this game is indeed a wild ride. It's a ride I've been on for 6 years or something at this point. And it hasn't become boring yet. So, yeah. I can only recommend. You know? It's again what I always tell folks who are just starting out. Just roll with it. Just explore. And if you get killed, well, that happens. That's part of the process. Let's get those solar seeds, and I think that's enough seeds right now. So, yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, another fix-it spray foam. And that's a Sphinx salt injector. What did that do again? Immune to confusing. That's for the mental mutation stuff. You know, we're not gonna do much with that, but you know, it is probably good for enemies that have confusing stuff. Where are we? Oh, we actually went past Golgotha. Dear me. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna do a Golgotha. Golgotha is always sort of the big scary thing. But it's not actually that bad. If you go in prepared, yeah, it's like doing Golgotha at a low level is a little scary, but we're essentially over leveled right now, so it doesn't even matter that much. But Golgotha is can, depending on how you play the game, Golgotha can kind of be like the first difficulty spike. It's the first sort of dungeony things where it isn't just like normal dungeon crawling, but that has a lot of crazy shit in there. If you haven't seen it before, we're gonna experience that together. Again, I'm pretty well prepared for this. We have regeneration, which will cure us of illnesses actually. Regeneration at 5 does that now, which is good. So even though we don't have any honey, we do have some yuckweed though, so that's good. Go to the rust wells at level 5. Bunch of fungal infections from the rust wells, so that was just a random fungal. You know, usually you don't get fungus at the rust wells, so there must have been just a random fungus biome down there. That's just a random thing that does not always exist. A fungal infection can be fun. Usually you don't want them, but they can be beneficial. There are fungal infections that are not bad. Most of them are bad though. And they are really hard to get rid of. But, you know, that's another thing. Even if you get that, just roll with it. Beguiled Snapjaw was infected as well. Yeah. Hated by apes. What's your name? Jono Farney. That's a good name. I don't think we're gonna do the water ritual because I like to not be unfriendly with apes. Yeah, just one shot the slumberling. Ah, that's so good. Always love when you get to that point. Okay, a little south. That Eigen rifle is just really good. It's just a really good weapon. Nuclear cell is still fresh. Yes, indeed. Okay, that a leech corpse. We can actually butcher this, huh? Where's the good folk savage? Where are you, buddy? Yeah, and we're gonna get some goat meat out of this, which is good. Alright. Oh, you cannot butcher leech corpse. I don't know what I was seeing there. It's fine. It's okay. I think you cannot butcher them, actually. One of these little details that I always forget. Okay, desert rifle. Oh. Let's rest up again. These explosions, man, they still hurt. Why are you stopping? I think we just became hungry. Yeah, we did. It's fine for now. Golgotha surface, here we go. That's not the one. I think it's one of the other maps. We're a little off-center. Could butcher anybody. Not anybody, but a lot of things you can butcher. And you know, it's really useful because the meat stuff is, the meat stuff is what gives you the HP buffs. So that's just kind of a good thing to have. Golgotha surface, it might be over, oh. Might be somewhere over here. No, that's just a jungle. Okay, then I know. So we need to go to the right. We could just do overland travel, but you know, there's a lot of goat folk around here. That gives us a lot of good experience. We might actually get one more level up before we go down to Golgotha. Did some cooking the other day. Chance to regenerate full health when water is drank. Yeah, like when you get that, that's usually it can be useful, but the chance is always really weird because it's like it's a 15% chance to regenerate to full health 20% of the time. So there's some weird calculation stuff going on there, but yeah. And I am famished. Okay, so it's time to cook from a recipe. So we don't have any disease preventing recipes right now, or we have a recipe but we don't have the ingredients, which is okay since we have regeneration that will enable us to get through the get rid of illnesses if we get some. So we're just going to do the normal one that gives us the HP buff. And yeah, Golgotha surface. That's probably south from here. And yeah, we're at... Yep. Okay. Shot the sowers. There's that. Then, can we do this? Yes, we can increase horns by 1, which gives us 5 AV. So this is now better than a Zetachrome loon. Obviously, can you actually... I don't think you can mod helmets for +1 AV. So this is actually now better than the Zetachrome loon. Wow, it's really awesome. And horns is just so good. I don't know. Horns is just great. So, no shield, but we can get calloused now. So we're going to do that as well. So we are at 19 AV now, which is good. 19 AV is quite a lot. Jungle surface. Yeah, there we are. Now we are at proper Golgotha. So we're just... Ooh, sawhander, huh? Don't saw me apart, please. It's actually fine. If we lose a limb, we can regenerate it. So we're just going to explore the entirety of this. We're going to put... Carbide short sword? No. We're going to put a cell into the grid gate recoiler. I have 2 dropper recoilers. I can actually take one of them apart. Here we go. So we're going to put a cell in this because we're going to recoil out of... We're going to recoil out of Golgotha. Alright, let's explore all of these. So these are all the shafts. And I always forget which shaft is which, so we're just going to go down one of them. Should we take this one? Let's take this one. Here goes. Alright. And this looks fine for now. This ain't too bad. Okay. And that's the electrical one, huh? Yeah, it is. So we got all the bad sludge over here. Does this go in a... No, it doesn't. Let's blow this up. So essentially what we're trying to do now is we're trying to get downstairs. But There's going to be a bunch of shafts over there. Okay. Are we... So let's wait until a bunch of that sludge goes. Should actually work. We're in a weird safe spot here. Yeah, a bunch of that sludge will now just be transported down in this strange facility. Actually, we can have a bit of fun here. Although being teleported away by a voider is probably not the best thing down here. Again, we're fine. We're actually doing super well. It is spooky. And it has some very unfortunate... Oh, I also missed... thank you, Kinocore, for following. I did not see that. Sorry about not noticing, but yeah. Alright. Let me just... wait a bit until a bit of the sludge is gone. Yeah. Also very, like, dissonant, disconcerting music here. Okay, there's another one of these shafts. We're just going to drop down to the next one. Yep. Are we... we're sludgy and gooey? Yeah, we might get sick or something here, but I think the black sludge is kind of the one that's the worst. Aggle maggot. Uh-huh. Okay. So let's wait again for a bit of the sludge to pass. What is this? It's just blood? No, it's just all kinds of crap. Okay. We're just going to continue down. Here we go. Alright. Got a little place of... yeah. Respite here again. The most important thing about Golgotha, essentially, is to not panic. That will get you through. You can take your time more than you think. Let me see, where's the shafts? Where's the shafts? Oh, down there, okay. Oop. Oh, that's just unpleasant. Okay, here we go. I just want to skip a turn with 5. So, you know, with the on the numblock, are you using the numblock to move? If you are, then the middle one, the 5, will skip a turn. And here we are, we're down. We are down in the sludge now. Okay, what are we? We are all kinds of oozy, bad. So... yeah, but we're fine. We're not falling ill. Thermal grenade, yes. So we're gonna throw the grenade there. See? That's what happens. That's why you want the stuff. And there's the... no, that's just an aggle fly. Okay. So now we're just going to try to find a way droid. There's going to be a big boss creature down here. So we're gonna take a look around. Yeah. Hey, Sid! And yes, the music of Golgotha really... you know? Like, there's nothing actually to be worried about down here. You can just... but it's just, like, everything about it, like the conveyor belts, or the sludge moving around, and the music, it just makes this, like, weird, tense thing. But you can take your time, you know? You can just take your time. Okay, let's blow these up. You know, it's a turn-based game. There's no need to worry. There's no need to panic. Oh, we're in the black sludge. Not really finding any way droids yet. We're oozing again. Yeah, we might get sick down here. We're gonna see. Huh. Nice. Tuned in for Golgotha. Hey, Gniden. I'm just going to call you Gniden now. If that's wrong, you need to correct me. Maruk. Ah, we're doing a lot of trash divining here. I'm just going to throw another seed over here to just blow some of this up. Okay. Oh, a lot of trash down here. It's kind of nice. Get a lot of secrets from that. A lot of locations and stuff. Burn capacitor. Problem is you cannot really see whether there's like sludge beneath the trash, so that always makes it a bit... But we're actually fine. We don't actually need to worry about that. Let's just throw another seed here to create a path. No way droids yet though. Oh, there's the buddy. There's the big bun. The big bun, yeah. Slug of the cloaca. Loved by mollusks. Hated by dromad merchants. Bilge sphincter. That's just a good... That's good. The Gniden. That's the right one? Okay, cool. Awesome. Hey buddy. What if you died? There we go. Alright, that's that. We still haven't found the way droid yet. There we go. There we go. Scrapped way droid. More than a willing spirit. We can repair that immediately, actually. Isn't that down here somewhere? Yeah. Miscellaneous. Let's repair the scrapped way droid. Now we are done with the quest. We're done with Golgotha, essentially. But there's a chest down there. So I'm just going to blow up a bit more sludge. There we go. Create a bit of a path. And there's nothing good in here. I mean, you know, it was unlikely for there to be something good here. And you know what? There's no need to hurry out of here. You can essentially just, you know, go through the trash a little bit. Gooey again, but that's okay. I think the green goo is just poisoning. Alright, let's rifle through that trash, and now, after that, we're gonna be done. Oh, there's another chest, okay. You know what? Gonna get that as well, why not? But yeah, as you can... Yeah, release my inner trash goblin. But as you can see, like, Golgotha is scary, but it's not actually that bad. Oops, that was the wrong one. Alright. But again, we're also pretty overleveled for this, so... If you get here early, that's a different thing. Oh yeah, more cybernetic credits, yeah, that was actually worth it. That's a good way to trade stuff. And there's some more trash. Got a lot of random locations here. And a bunch of, you know, tinkering bits and stuff. Okay, folks, we're done here. We're gonna recoil back to Gridgate. And continue. Where is my Gridgate recoiler? There we go. Activate. You are transported, and here we are. Yes, I have completed the task. Several minutes passed, you may enter. And we need to speak to Stuart Otho. Here we go, this is Gridgate. Are you playing Trukin? I am a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I am in fact a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle because I have essentially a turtle shell. I have a carapace, so you are not wrong here. Yeah, it really freaks you out. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? Everything is ooze and goose stained. You know what? I need to actually clean my stuff. How about we did that right now? Clean all your items. There we go. So yeah, I am in fact playing a mutant ninja turtle. I don't know if I'm teenage though, that's kind of the thing. Do you have lead slugs? Oh no, I did the water route, I shouldn't have done that. It's fine, we're okay. Always check the reputations first. Okay, phase harmonic. Bioscanning bracelets. Let's share some secrets. I mean, we can do this first, why not? Phase harmonic. You know what? Let's just do that. Phase harmonic. Bioscanning bracelet. Bioscanning bracelets are kind of neat. What are which creatures? These ones here? These are the Barathromites. Yeah, they are cool. They are awesome. I love them. They are our friends. They are like tinkerers and, you know, see what they are doing here, what they are making. There's a lot of cool shit down here. I always forget, was there like... Okay, we can go... What's the quest right now? No, we need to talk first, right? Now we need to go to Bethesda Susa. Was that the next? Yeah. Promote to the rank of apprentice. Get a bunch of grenades. And we've completed the quest. Reputation goes up. And are we ready to discuss the signal? What is a Beetle? So, signal, we have a signal here. Right, I need to actually do... At this point, I usually skip all the... Because I've been playing this for so much. Skip all the writing and stuff. But at some point, I'm probably going to do a full main quest playthrough where we do a lore thing and read everything and stuff. But again, we need to kind of locate a signal and decode it. And that's what they are up to right now. I will return with the data. So, decoding the signal. We need to go get Q-Girl's instructions onto the data disk, so we need to do that first. Then we need to locate the Mechanomist compound at Bethesda Susa and decode the signal and return to Gridgate. Bethesda Susa is essentially the next dungeon. This one is a cold one. One of the good things that is going on is because we have the Carapace. The Carapace actually has pretty decent heat and cold resist, so it's 55. It's a lot more than you can get with normal stuff. So that's Q-Girl. Q-Girl is awesome. She's cool. Quetzal. Alright. There's that. So was anybody... No. I always forget whether there was anybody who trades in data disks over here. Probably, right? But I always forget. Hortensa. Now you have a bunch of stuff. Do you have anything interesting? You're selling glass bottles with blood. That's a bit concerning. You... Yeah, here we go. Reinforced. That's the one. I mean, that's usually the one, but not for this character. We cannot actually use it because we don't have any... We don't wear armor. Serrated. Also kind of nice. You know what? I'm probably gonna get serrated. And that's 6-fingered agility bonus for the... You know what? We're going to get these. We're going to get these. Not if you are a vampire, yes. But since we are not a vampire, it is concerning. Yeah, let's use a gold nugget and a beaded bracelet. That's enough. Yes, indeed. Get the data disks. Learn the data disks. So we can probably actually, yeah. Let's do tinkering. Mod. We can probably... Where's our... What was phase harmonic again? Oh yeah! Can affect both in-phase and out-of-phase objects. That's actually really awesome. We should probably see whether we can do that with the Eigen Rifle. How about we mod the gauntlets to be willowy? To be 6-fingered. So... We have the materials for that, indeed. 6-fingered, so we get an agility bonus. Eigen Rifle, phase harmonic. We can actually do that. Can affect both in-phase and out-of-phase objects. That is actually going to be pretty useful. I think I'm going to do that. Yep. Yeah, that's just willowy. The crystal dagger we can make counterweighted. Wow, we actually need 8 for that. Yeah, because it's already slender, so it's up. And that's not worth it. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna go use the 8 stuff. And we don't have any yet. We're gonna find some point, but yeah. So usually crystal is only 6, but because it already had 2 modifiers, with each modifier the tinkering bit requirement goes up by 1 essentially. This is all, yeah, all of our grenades. We can make the chopper recoiler willowy. I mean, why not? And it weighs a bit less. And it doesn't use any tough tinkering bits. Bioscanning bracelet. We could actually craft one of these. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. We have enough stuff. And we have a free arm yet. Free arm left. So let's... And we have so many cells. We can just use one of these. So let's put that in. And this means that we can look at folks and we see their exact health readout. Okay, cool. Let's just quickly explore the rest of Gridgate. There's the stairs down, so we can go beneath Gridgate. Which we might do. I might actually do that for a bit. Skills of fastest gun in the rust. Sure, let's pick that up. Because it weighs nothing and it's going to be worth something. I think this is not stealing, right? No, it's not. So let's get all of this stuff. 3 self-injectors? That's very good, actually. Because we still don't know how to craft them. Okay. I'm just going to explore everything here because that's going to become relevant at a later point. Yeah, I'm safe. It will warn me. I know. Okay. Should we go downstairs here? I mean, we can... There's an eyeless crab down here. Okay. We could just do Bethesda Susa right now. But before we do that, let's just, you know, just go beneath Gridgate a little bit. There's a Seeker. There's another Seeker. Can't hit them from here. Come on, kill. Yes, there we go. Well, that was a bit of damage, but it's okay. 2 Seekers at the same time, that's kind of trouble. Eyeless crabs do have some good meat, indeed. Alright, preserve. We're gonna do this thing again. I'm mainly using beetle meat right now, because it's rather easy to come by. Yeah, Seekers are tough. They didn't used to be as tough, but now that the mind sundering is different, they've become a lot more dangerous than they used to be. Alright, good. What do we have here? EMP grenade, that's useful. Flashbang grenade, okay. I still don't use grenades enough. Still one of my biggest weakness here. You did a gamer dance. What's a gamer dance? Do gamers even dance? Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of Seekers down here. That's usually sort of the trouble. But since we have this Eigen rifle, we're actually... Yeah. We can usually take them out pretty quickly, so that's good. And I think we could probably... At this point we can probably withstand a complete mind sundering. I'm not exactly sure, so we're not gonna challenge that, but yeah, I think we might. At least by the normal seekers. Yep, then we have another one. Eigen rifle. Boom. The cool thing about the Eigen rifle is also that the projectile penetrates. So even if the seeker is behind other folks, we can still shoot them. Alright. But yeah, the seekers can otherwise just fry your mind. Completely. 7 strata deep. Yes, indeed. I think at 10 we get to the normal underground. Gives us a pretty decent way down to the lower levels, which is good. We're just going to do that for a little bit, and you know, at some point we're just going to do Bethesda. The cool thing is, I'm pretty looking forward to the next level up, because that's gonna get us the next rapidly advancing thing, which we're gonna use for the horns as well. It had trees. Yeah, the underground is stratified. So you have, like, if you are beneath, oops, if you are beneath the, for example, beneath the water marshes, you have like water marsh stuff down there as well. There's a semi-automatic pistol. Okay. Just random stuff. Let's go down. You know, there's like grass down here as well. As you get to the further stuff, you will usually have stark caves and all this kind of stuff, but yeah. Hey, stop doing that. Oh, there's the stairs down. Probably just take them. Don't need to explore all of this, but why not? Just a little OCD stuff, I guess. Alright. Societies of strange creatures living in these caves, yeah, right? And then you just walk in there and murder everything. Ooh. Okay, I get a memory warning. You know what? Let's just quickly save and restart the game. Sometimes you get that. I think we've maybe explored too much, I don't know. We're just going to restart the game real fast and continue. It's fine. Before anything bad happens, so... You walk in and they decide, yeah. That's kind of the weird thing, right? Like, the creatures only get... I mean, how else are you gonna do it? But the creatures only really get activated once you... Come on, shoot it, yes. Once you get close, so... buddy. Can I shoot you? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the beauty about it, right? Like it's just kind of its own thing. It doesn't have, you know, like when you compare it to other bits of like fantasy and science fiction and post-apocalyptic fiction, there's nothing really like it. And there's things that are similar, but you know, I don't know. Caves of Qud is just Caves of Qud, and I love it. Okay. That's that. Let's go down. Yeah, we're not 10 strata deep. I think the next one is going to get us to the normal underground area. I think that was the case in Grid Gate. Are we hungry? Yeah, we are. There's some hostiles nearby. But up here we can do it. Okay. Let's do this. Do the huge. And keep going. A grenade launcher. That's fun. Not gonna use it though. We can throw grenades if we really need to. Yeah. You can get pretty strong in this game, but it will never make you safe. You know, I had a hyper strong level 35 character at some point, and I just got murdered in the stupidest of ways by a very unlucky thing. That can happen in this game. So that's kind of the great thing about it. It really has that balance of, like, you can feel like like you can become like the biggest badass of this world, but it doesn't make you safe. And there are things that are so dangerous that they will just murder you if you don't approach it right, even if you are the strongest that you can be. Okay, so we're not in the normal underground. So maybe it's 15 actually. I don't know. Yeah, buddy, stop. Thank you. The one problem with the Eigen rifle is that you can like hit folks that you maybe don't want to hit. Like you can make folks hostile with it. You need to be kind of careful about that once we you know, like there's going to be some, let's not spoil stuff, but there's going to be some situations where we are going to be fighting alongside friends. We really need to be careful where we fire that Eigen rifle then. Okay. How deep are we? 12. Okay. So by the way, the maximum, or the normal maximum, is 30. And 30 strata deep is the nightmare zone, essentially. Like that is just rough down there. But you can find the best items and stuff down there. So you really need to be careful. Like there's a high probability of you getting one shot by something. Yeah, it's essentially the hell zone. It's also very spooky down there. It's like dark and weird. But sort of the beyond 20s are also already really good for, you know, finding cool stuff. So, no, we're just going to continue. We don't need to actually explore all of these maps here. Okay. Let's kill everything around the stairs. And here we go. Let's go down. Some stairs down. Freezing zone, lower tunnels, grid gate. Here we go. This might be the last one. The Seeker decided to mind sunder the slug snout instead. That's cool. Hey, another self-injector. Good. Yeah, we need to stock up on these things. These are lifesavers. These are just your workaday lifesavers. We need to also periodically check back in Joppa with what our guy's inventory is going to be like. It's probably restocked at this point again. So, you know, just for data disks. Where are you? Down here? Yeah. Please stop doing this. Yeah, our willpower is not great. I think that's kind of the issue here. I think that's why we're taking so much damage. I mean, it's fine. That's just the build that we're running, and at least we're at 0 now. So, but yeah. What did I want to do? I want to cook. Right. Cook. There we go. Have we found the stairs down yet? Yes, we have. Lower. No, still. We're 17 strata deep. Okay, maybe it's 20 then. Okay, so I mean that's at least an easy way to get us down to 20. I know that at some point the grid gate tunnels stop and you emerge sort of in the general underground area. But yeah, that's kind of an easy way for us to go down to, you know, to get down deep into the Earth or whatever the planet is that we're on. Okay. Qud is the planet that we're on, actually. All right. Yep, let's just go down. Let's just go down. Oh, there's another Seeker. Seeker got killed. Good. So I'm pretty cocky right now in terms of how I'm progressing here. Once we get downstairs, like beyond the 20s, yeah, subterranean caves. Here we go. Now we are actually down in the proper caves. Now we actually also need to start being more careful again, because we might just run into some bad stuff down here. Okay. Ooh, Fullerite battle axe. A ceremonial vibro khopesh? Are you kidding me? Just on a normal corpse? Wow. Incredible. Okay. This is one of the best items in the game, by the way. Hey, Crying Wolf. It was nice watching me. Thank you. It's late and you have to sleep. All right. Cool. Yeah, thank you for following. Thank you again for the bits. That was awesome. And thank you for watching and hanging out in the chat. That was really pleasant. Alright folks, we just found a random ceremonial vibro khopesh. This is the weapon that the frozen sky bear uses. You know, like the Shad Amush, the sky bear. It's a long blade, so it's not really the thing that we are good at. But the thing about the ceremonial vibro khopesh is that... Where's my melee weapons? Here we go. As you can see, it has this icon here, and it's 1d10 plus 2. So this icon here means that that the penetration value will be equal the armor value of what you are attacking. And there is some things in the game that have crazy high armor, and it becomes really hard to actually get through and actually do damage to them. One of them is, for example, the chrome pyramids. And the ceremonial vibro khopesh will enable you to actually chop them. So yeah, it's a crazy good weapon. We're not going to use that as our main weapon. We're going to keep going with the horns, but it's really good. You know what? But we still might just put it... I'm just going to equip this. Do we have jab? The jab is not going to work now, because we don't have a short blade in our offhand, but You know, let's wear the vibrocopash for a bit. Because why not? Because why not? It buzzes and it hums. Yeah. So there are other items in the game that do that. There are other items in the game that do that, but they all need to be powered, right? Yeah, there are other items. I don't know if there is one that just does the damage that doesn't need to be powered as the same way as the ceremonial one does. So I'm not sure. We're gonna see. I don't think so, actually. I think the ceremonial one is kind of unique. Alright. We got the livid creepers again. And they're still 500, that's good. So, can use that to get a lot of experience down here. Oops, there's a dark voider again. Like one of the ones that just murder everything. Also, what the ceremonial vibrocopash does is you can dig through any walls with it, essentially, because you're always, you penetrate through their AV. Walls also have armor value, essentially. It works the same way. And that's why you can dig through some of them, and some of them you can't. There's a fungus area down here. The game's kind of chugging right now. It's strange. You know what? Let's not go to the... Usually there aren't many mushrooms in the fungus patches down here. But, you know, I don't want to risk it. Let me just quickly check my recipes. Do I have any mushroom recipe that works? I think that was a problem, right? I forget about it. Pickled mushrooms. Reputation with fungi. Pickled mushrooms. Yeah, that's one. But the other buffs weren't that great. Yeah, right. We are inspired, so I might just try another one. And we're hungry, so... Preserve. Choose ingredients to cook with. So, we're gonna do... Again. Pickled mushrooms. And we have so much stuff. Beetle jerky. And... Star apple jam again? Yeah, sure. No. Now this one's kind of nice. Sure. Okay, now we have the mushroom buff. The ultimate dwarf weapon. Yes. Now that we have the mushroom buff, let's just go down here, then. This nude brown-skinned figure alternates between kneeling. Well, that sounds like a... That sounds like a read. Flashbang grenade, okay, sure. I think we have too many grenades at this point. And too many cells as well, and the carbide shield is worse than the one that we have. The tortoises are not angry at us, because we do have the carapace, so they like us more. Because of it. Just gonna zap this guy, and what's this? Canticles Chromaic, okay. Haven't found Corpus Colis yet. Again, you can find that. You can always find it at Kiakukia. So that's the book that tells you how to get rid of infections and stuff like that. Kill the livid creepers down here, just for the experience. There's a mushroom there. Let's not get anywhere near it, because I'm not interested in getting itchy skin. It's just a porn book, indeed. There's a lot of them that seem kind of lewd in this game. Okay. what do we have here? Another nuclear cell. That is great. And the slimy crystal halberd. Hey, and crystal shard mail. Again, we're not going to use it because we have the carapace, but you know, like we're getting the lots of smut in Qud. Yeah. Because we're not getting the we cannot wear it, but if we were dependent on armor, that would be a pretty sweet find. Destroy these chain gun turrets. A lot of gelatinous frustums down here. Frustums? Frustum, right? Frustum? I don't know. Probably just a question of dialect or something. Alright. How is that nuclear cell going, by the way? It's used at this point, okay. We can just recharge it at some point again. Oh, we can go further down. We're gonna do that. Whenever we find the stairs, we're going to take them. Again, once we get like to the 25 area, we need to be a bit more careful. But yeah. Oops. Oh, hello. Oh, rocket turret. Oh dear. Oh, bollocks. That's a rocket turret tinker, actually. You know what? Let's leave that alone. For now. Or not for now. We're gonna go downstairs somewhere else. But yeah, rocket turrets are one of the things why... Ooh, hello. Why, it's using a lot of memory again. Okay, we're gonna... Relaunch and continue your save to avoid the too many heap crash. Okay. The game will crash. I should probably send the save game, huh? Might do that after the stream. Okay, and let's start the game again. Memory issues. Okay. Oh, there's another stairs down. Fantastic. Good. Alright, let's go down then. Maybe without rocket turrets. Hey, and another stairs down. Here we go. We are in business. And there doesn't seem to be anything around here, so we're just going to go downstairs. Hello, disyllabic. Disyllabic? Dissyllabic? Disyllabic? Hey there. The X-Slug. Okay. Ooh, crystal greatsword. And some artifacts. Okay, so we have a powered exoskeleton. These are fun. But no. It's visored. Okay, +2 strength. Is that a back item? It's a back item. Yeah. With -1 dodge value. We're not doing dodge value anyway. And it gives us +2 strength, right? Yeah. It uses power though. But you know what? Let's wear that for a bit. We don't have a good back item anyways. Syllables. Dizzy. Dissyllabic. 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 Okay, dizzy. I will do that then. Phylactery of Lestance Jamond. Lestance Jamond. Ah oui. Ah oui, ah oui. Okay, let's get that. And continue. So this will obviously start using a bunch of power, but we have so many cells and stuff, it's okay. And you know, the strength increase is kind of nice for now. It really helps for the horns, so yeah. Gelatinous cupola. Good. Alright. Oh, there's another snail mother. I'm going to kill that snail mother. And the Ixlacs still give us 210. That's good, because, you know, that's just experience. I really want to get the next level, honestly, because it's a good one. I don't know, I don't really use two-handed weapons all that often. I mean... So I'm actually not sure whether they are better, whether they've changed them. I've not looked into that. Alright. Oops. Poisoned. And ill. But we are regenerating, so it's good. It's all good. Let's cook this. Get our max HP bonus. I don't know. Like, there's different metrics, right? Like, end game, maybe like 30, I would say. 30 is the end game. Alright, so we're going to keep going with horns here. By 3 ranks to rank 16. And we might think about getting the next rapid advancement for Carapace instead, but I'm not sure. We're going to keep investing this into double muscle to get our strength up. And we're level 25 now, which means getting experience will be a lot more dangerous. But kind of once you get sort of into the mid-20s, like you are in business with this game. Like we are actually, yeah. And otherwise, like in terms of progression in the game, I would say the end game is kind of probably the Tomb of the Eaters, right? I would say it might be the Tomb of the Eaters once you get finished with all the Rainbow Forest stuff and whatever, and you get to the Tomb of the Eaters. I would say that might be the end game. I mean, literally, that's the last thing in the game right now. There's a bunch of snail mothers down here. Do the Ixlacs still give us? It's still 100, so there's something blasting away down there. It's a rocket turret. Destroy the rocket turret. There we go. No, I definitely do not want to become famous. Alright. Do you have nothing interesting? But I'm going to attack you anyways. Ah yeah, it's like a stunning person. I'm gonna be fine here, but right, we can actually tell their health. Okay. How are we doing with this thing? Still fresh. Yeah, it takes a while to go down, huh? Okay, cool. Okay, what are we wearing? We have steel boots right now. Do you have anything cool? Also just steel boots. 20s. Characters at level 7. It's all great. It's good. That's an accomplishment to get a character to level 7. I have days where I cannot manage to do that. So, like, that's cool. You're already getting somewhere. Okay, are we gonna hack through this? Yeah, maybe. Can we actually get through the limestone? Yeah. Should probably use the Vivocopesh as my main weapon right now. Just real fast. Yeah. Yeah, you just hack through the walls with that. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Uh-huh. I'm gonna switch back to the horns though. Rifle. Oh, it's another hyper tractor, but a slender one. Okay, but we're going to first of all disassemble the cell. We're going to disassemble this small trinket. That's a plastic tree. Okay, disassemble the plastic tree. We're going to get the Taco Suprema and the floating glow sphere. Taco Supremas are fun. Oh, and a shaft down. So we're going to take that. Ooh. Oh, we have another quest, another historic side quest. Wait. We're gonna collect the honey. We're gonna collect this honey as well. So now we actually have honey. Again, because of our regeneration, we don't have that much of a use for it, but you know, and there's another shaft down. Oh, hello, what are you? Gamma moth, very tough. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh, I'm mutating. Oh dear, shit. Oh, that might be a bad thing. That might be a... I might not want to fight this thing. Oh, the regeneration cured me of mutating. I did not know that it could do that. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay, Gamma Moth. Murdered the Gamma Moth. Here we go. Alright. Whew. I did not know that the regeneration could do that. Ha! That's a red gel. That's lava, right? Yeah. Need to be careful about this, that we don't. Oh, let's get into the water. Here we go. And photosynthetic skin. Yeah. Get a lot of health regeneration, right? Like, regeneration used to not be useful for the longest time. Like, but now it has, like, the additional benefits that you've seen just now have made it really useful. So I like regeneration now. It's a good thing to have. All right. Again, we need to be really careful about what we're fighting now. Oops. You know? Because bad things might be going on. What do we have here? Bat? Bat. Okay. Just bats. Let me just quickly... I think we have some exotic stuff. Yes, indeed. We can just do this with... We found a bunch more yuckweeds. So again, let's preserve 5 of them and continue. And we've collected a bunch of crap again. A bunch of heavy crap. Oh, these, for example, a blast cannon. Wow. It's a heavy weapon. Very low accuracy. This thing will probably blast shit. Remove the cell. I think I'm going to disassemble it to get the tinkering bits. Yeah, we got them. That's good. That's a fidget cell. We did not have a fidget cell yet. Well, let's keep at least one of them. An antimatter cell. That's the best cell. And we can use that to get tinkering bits. Number 8. The highest tier. Okay, antimatter cells are awesome. They're better than the nuclear cells. So, cool. Those are essentially the best cells. Might put one of these into our Eigen rifle once the nuclear cell runs out. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. Okay, let's keep exploring. Fungus. Oh no, there's a magnet somewhere. There's the magnet. Let's destroy the magnet. There we go. Let's collect our stuff back. Yeah, let's just get everything here. Okay. Reaching with photosynthesis, you can't run out of food or drink. Get quicker so you can run away better. Yeah, the quickness is probably good. Like, food and drink is never really a problem in this game. Oh, that's a full creep catapult. Yeah, right. These things will just create... that's what happened over there. These things will just... create shafts, essentially. And we might just go down one of these. Yeah, one of the things in Caves of Qud is, like, there's no reason to worry about food and water in this game. There really isn't. Oh, there's gyro humor again. You know what? No, I cannot sprint. Weird. Okay. Why cannot I sprint? I think because I dropped down. Yeah, we have a cooldown here. So we're gonna sprint a bit, and then we're gonna use our Eigen rifle to shoot these things. But the gyro humors are kind of a problem, actually. One more. Yeah, blew up. It's fine. Okay, it is actually fine. Okay, are we good? The fire is not good, but here we go. Yeah, our temperature was pretty high. Alright, let's cool down again. I don't remember at which point you just combust into flames, but, or like combust into nothingness, basically. A little bit creeper, still 250, so it's still worth murdering them. And you are you a Cragmensch? Glittermensch Brainer, okay. They have 25. They have 25 AV. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to the ceremonial vibro... Oh, we cannot switch that in combat? Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, then let's just do it like that. Just run away for a bit. Vibro Kopesh, and with that we will probably be able to take them out. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah. No, so the food is entirely positive. You can never run out of food in the game, right? Because even if you don't have any ingredients, you can just say whip up a meal, and they will always whip up a meal with like, and it will just come up with some garbage that they find around. So you can never run out of food. So the food is essentially entirely a positive system. It's only about buffing yourself. Whereas the water, yeah, you can theoretically run out of water, but like there's so many ways to come by water. I've never once in my 500 hours of playing this game come anywhere close to running out of water. So I just wouldn't worry about that. Yeah, it's just no, what was that? I think that was a dynamic turret, right? Oh, hello. Yeah, how about we don't engage with that? Leave it alone. Oh, there's another Glittermensch. Glittermensch Luminary. Mm-hmm. So I guess we're gonna do Vibro Kopesh for a bit. Oh yeah. Vibro Kopesh was a really awesome find, folks. Recall to a town and sell stuff, yeah. I have nothing on my hands? Where's my... Where are my awesome gloves? My gloves are gone. I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know how that happened. Oh, we don't have any gloves anymore. So, guess we're gonna need to find some. We're still at 16 AV, but that's unfortunate. That's not cool. Can't say that I'm a fan. So, let's kill those guys. Yeah, let's not destroy the large boulder. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, chilling, have beer, yeah. It's a bit too early in the day for beer for me, but cool. I like it. Oh no, I stepped into the porter. It's fine, I have a bunch of friends now. We need to be careful because they might just start doing a bunch of crazy stuff. You know what, we might just wait until they are gone. I don't want to risk that. Okay, here we go. They are friendly, and they will help us. They count as followers, our clones, but we have a lot of stuff that does a lot of AoE damage and stuff like that. And I've been murdered by my own clones before, so... What did I take the damage from? Oh, there's a waveform worm. Okay. Stairs up, fine. I'm like one of the froggy friends here. Alright. That's just stairs up, so I think we're gonna take those. Ah, crystal gauntlets! Folks, here we go. Awesome. Taco Suprema and 6 herb berries. Okay. And this is like the bad zone from a greater voider, so we might actually find one here. Let's go to Tinker. Let me see, where are my crystal gauntlets? No. I'm apparently lugging around a bunch of nonsense. Crystal gauntlets, there we go. 6-fingered. I don't have photonics. Oh dear. Okay, well, can't do that just now, but still, crystal gauntlet, that's pretty good. I like that. So we're back up to 19 again. Crystal gauntlets have the same AV as the fullerite ones, but they are much less heavy, so that's actually kind of nice. I have a little bit of sleep in tomorrow, but heading into work in the morning. Work in one of the more beautiful parts of the city. Ah, that's nice. That sounds good. I also get to work in the most beautiful part of the city, which is my home. Ha! Yeah. Chain laser emplacement. Need to be careful about that. Okay. Yeah, I took a bunch of chem cells now, but yeah. So what are we doing? Are we? Yeah, we have horns in our main thing again. All right. But yeah, right now we are essentially in a second lockdown sort of thing. Because infection rates were, like COVID stuff, was kind of just exploding. And that's not good. So, you know. Okay, yeah. I mean, you can still go out, obviously, but oh boy, there's rocket turrets and all kinds of stuff here. Let's be careful about that. Don't know if I actually want to drop down the shaft, because that we won't be able to go up again easily. Okay, that's the rocket turret. Oh dear, what's this? Crypt ferret. What do you do? Okay, well, we destroyed everything, so that's good. Yeah. I mean, you know, whoever gets that down, right? I don't mind wearing a mask. You don't need to. Here, you technically only need to wear it in if you go like into sort of a public thing, like a. If I were to go into a cafe or to the supermarket, stuff like that, I will need to wear a mask. But outside you don't need to do it right now. But I still do it. I like to wear a mask when I'm just running around outside because, you know, sometimes there's a lot of folks. Oh, hello. Wow. What is this? What are you? Mirror bugs. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, that is a lot of... Oh, I think they're mirroring my damage back. Oh, that's a thing. I'm gonna have to use a salve now. Yeah. Rest for a bit. Oh, there's another mirror bug. I think we might be fine. Oh, there's another one. What happens if I shoot it with a ranged weapon? Yeah, I still get the damage. Oh dear. Okay. Is that it? Oh, they might just be spawning. They might just be spawning there. Yeah, they are spawning there. I'm going to close the door. Oh no, they are opening the door. Shit. Okay. Oh. Let's get away from that. That's not good. We're gonna go upstairs. And nothing is following? No. Okay. Yeah. You know, I also have a good... I don't know if it comes across on camera, because I'm... But yeah. It's not like... And quartz baboons. How are we doing with that? Yeah, 275 is still great. You know, still a good amount of experience, so that's good. Getting closer to the next level up, which is nice. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the foggy glasses thing. That's the old There's a gyro humor. Just gonna sprint away a little. Some Eigenreife. It would be nice if you could hit, friend. It would be nice if you could do that. Jeez Louise, okay. Now we're hungry again. Let's make some more food. Alright. You know, like the foggy glasses is the old problem, but I personally don't actually mind it. Doesn't bother me really. What do you have? Grid gauge recoilers, okay. Ah, none of the good stuff. You have no good stuff. Well, then have fun over there. Yeah, I also cannot do contacts, by the way. I'm weird about things with my eyes. Like even thinking about contact lenses just makes my eyes water right now. So I don't know. I have a thing with that. All right, Horns is at 14 now. That's cool. So we're just gonna keep going with double muscled. And I like wearing glasses actually. I think they look awesome. So that's cool as well. Let's quickly hack through the walls here. Get back into business. All right, good. Acid gas miner MK3. That's also a lot of XP, so that's good. Also, we should probably get some stuff. We could get some more endurance stuff. Like weathered. I think weathered would be a good idea. Poison tolerance is also nice, but I think weathered is the main one. Is the main one that's going to be useful. So let's get that. Scuffed shoes. So one of the things that helps with shoes is to not have just one pair of shoes. Like shoes will just wear out, right? But, you know, like I used to be like that. I used to only have like one pair of shoes that I would wear until they fall off my feet. We would be pretty quickly. Oops, there's like the catapult. But really, like, if you just have like 2 or 3 pairs of shoes, even just that will increase the lifespan a lot. Oh, another Dromad caravan, huh? There's a lot of them down here. We're kind of in trouble with the confusion, folks. I'm just gonna wait until they are done fighting. Yes, indeed. Where are you? Dromad trader. Okay, let me see. What are you? What do you have? Nothing. Yeah, they become good once we get like... Yeah, I think at 24 they start... Or at 25 they start getting good. You have 1 pair of shoes and a pair of work boots. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. As I said, I used to be the same way. But... I don't know. There are practical reasons to have more than that. It was mostly my partner who was just like, hey, maybe you could have more than 1 pair and then they would last you longer. And they were absolutely right. Okay. How long? Okay. Huh. I'm at a good 2.5 hours already here. That's cool. Oh, come on. Don't like these urchins. They're always such a hassle. You're still playing, yeah, but you know, not as often. You know, I hate buying stuff. I really do. Like, I hate having to buy stuff. So I absolutely get that. But that's just why I want to do it fewer times in the year. I don't know. Quartz fur hat. Yeah, we cannot wear it. Oh. What was that? Interdictor. Wet interdictor. Interdictor? Isn't it like an indictment, not an indictment? But that's probably, it's not, it's an interdictor, right? I would say. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Of campus. Yeah. And there's another one. Yeah, I mean that's 800 HP a pop. I'm still not sure what they do. And I'm kind of afraid of finding out. There's another one. Alright, let's wait until the gas dissipates over there. Now, I also don't love buying stuff for my hobbies. Like, I hate, for example, having to buy, or like going to sort of like, you know, like computer stores or electronic stores. I hate these things. I don't know. I have something, like buying stuff is just completely exhausting to me. But I do it. Instead of like ordering everything. I don't know, it's just a... Like just ordering everything is also not good, so... I don't know. Done for the turn, oh yeah. Knight Templar, you're badly wounded, that's good. Just complete Fullerite. But we don't need Fullerite stuff anymore. That's cool. Try to get stuff online, but yeah, I try to support local shops, so I will still do that instead. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, support your local shops. Your chop shops. Yeah. Yeah, right. Like, that's kind of things we need to think about, right? Like, maybe don't buy everything at Amazon. It's just... Like, do it if you can't avoid it, but, you know... Now, one of the things that I have found out about myself is that I'm not a very convenience-focused person. Like, I don't mind inconveniences. Usually. So... and that's kind of the thing about Amazon and the like. It's like, hey, it's the most convenient thing. But... oh yeah. Memory eater. I don't know what they do, but I'm kind of scared. You forget something. Ah, okay. So we'll just forget a few things. I don't know what I forgot though. Maybe just a secret or something? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe we're gonna find out at something. Yeah, Audible is cool. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't do audiobooks really, though, because I don't know. I need to. I read a lot, but I don't do audiobooks. Because I will invariably miss something and then it kind of drives me crazy and whatever. I don't know. For some reason audiobooks stress me out. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like I don't have a commute right now, so that will probably change that. Yeah, that's cool. And having audiobooks digitally is just better, you know? Like you can still buy like when you get like an unabridged audiobook with like 11 CDs, that's just, I get why that's the hassle. Fantasy and sci-fi, okay. Okay, a goat folk village, sure. Oh, right. We've already been there. Oh, we've already been here. Just randomly running around down here. I mean, that's fine. Probably going to be the last thing we're going to do today. Is just hang out here for a bit. Before I call it for today. Oh, hello, one of you folks again. Dervish of the Sightless Way. With the psionic stuff. They die really quickly now. That's cool. Alright. Urchin Belchers, so that's a hassle again. Laser turrets, that also... oh yeah, that's a turret tinker person. Yeah, how about you stop tinkering your damn turrets? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it merely clicks. Okay, then let's put in the anti-meta cell. So that's a bit of fun. Oh, oh, wow, wow. There's a lot of egg slugs. Yeah. And snail mothers and everything. Oh yeah, right. That actually begins to hurt a little. There's so many of them. Drop below 40%, but I think we should be alright. Wow, that was a lot of enemies. Okay. Yeah, I think there was 2 snail mothers and just a full brood. Okay. Well. Okay, we're pretty close to leveling up again. You know? The big 30 is getting closer and closer. Yeah. Level 27, here we go. Alright, attribute points. You know what? We're gonna go strength. We're gonna go all in on strength. And we're gonna do double muscled again. Next level is going to be the next strength increase, so that's cool. And we definitely need to replace the cell. Let's just disassemble that one. And we're just gonna put in a chem cell. Okay, bioscanning bracelet. Disassemble, install cell, full cell, here we go. Yeah. The anti-meta cell is gonna last a while. Okay. Awesome. 140 here. Let me see. Oh, voice. Don't go away. And we have 25 agility already. So with the short blade you're wielding, that is our horns. So I think we're gonna get rejoinder. We're gonna save up a bit and we're gonna get rejoinder. Not that we can actually get it, you know. Oh, what is this? Flawless crystal gauntlets. These are even better. Ooh, yes. Thank you. Give me. And a flawless crystal dagger. Ah, that's cool. And we get the aphorisms about birds. Cool. Hello, Pony P. Oh, goodbye, Pony P. You have to go to school. Thank you for hanging out with me. Ah yes, dystopic future visions. Just the right thing right now. With weird eco stuff and nanotech. Uh-huh. Sounds cool though. Failed state. Very removed from. Oops, what is going on? The confusion does not help right now. Okay. Chris Brown angry. Uh-huh. Rule of Captures, book 1 in the series. Okay. Yeah, I don't read a lot of... Sometimes I read some science fiction, the odd science fiction book, but I'm not a big genre fiction person. I don't know. The Dresden Files. Okay. I don't know. But it sounds good. It sounds good. Science fiction, I usually kind of, I don't know, I don't really go beyond sort of the classics. I'm a big fan of Stanislav Lem. Love that stuff. But I don't really seek out science fiction books. And you know, that's this, and I don't really read fantasy as well. It's not, I don't know. Yeah, it's mostly a thing about sort of making the effort to find the really good stuff in like genre fiction. I usually read like, you know, classic literature often, and also contemporary literature, stuff like that, but not really sort of in the genre stuff. I don't know, but sometimes there's some awesome stuff. Again, you know, and whenever I read something really good, it's awesome. So yeah, but Stanislav Lem is fantastic. I love that. But I can't really nerd out about science fiction, for example, because you know, my view is kind of limited there. Yeah. And I read a lot of sort of non-fiction. Philosophy and, I don't know, theoretical stuff and so on as well. Okay, what are you? Strength sap. That's not fun. Let's murder those before they do anything bad. But yeah, you know, just reading books is a good thing. And, you know, being well-rounded in what you read is, I think, a good thing. Yeah, it's good to maintain curiosity. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome, right? China Melville's October, the Story of the Russian Revolution. Oh. Sounds good. What is going on? Okay, now those were just the turrets, okay. Alright. Folks, I think I'm gonna call it pretty soon. Oh. Mm-hmm. Sounds interesting. How deep are we? Now we are back in 25 again. Yeah, I don't like when they are burning the gyrohumors. Okay, so lots of quartz baboons, which is good because that means a lot of experience, but still. Bye, have a good day. Yeah, okay, right. See you, dissyllabic. Dissy. I'm sorry. And yeah, have a good day. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out. That was fun. Yeah, but I'm probably also gonna wrap up pretty soon. We're gonna do a bit more down here in the underground, but there's a face cannon turret. Oh dear, yeah, that's what. So what is this? High capacity chem cell. And a nuclear cell. And there's a null rate turret somewhere. Okay. Let's get the nuclear cell. Oh, you know what? Let's not get it. Let's just disassemble it to get that tinkering bit. Because, oh yeah, that's a full one. And some other stuff. Oh, 3 antimatter cells. Wow. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. That's good. That is fantastic. Just going to pick that up. We might use that to get some really good tinkering bits. And there is the null ray turret. Like multiple ones. Can we get it? Yes, we can. Alright, let's see what we have. Antimatter. Lots of antimatter and nuclear cells. Okay, we're kind of in business. Oh, there's boots. 9-fold boots. What are 9-fold boots? What do they do? Kind of in the columns that meander across the quarter and backstay of the boot. The path is contracted. Wow, that is an interesting thing. Don't know what they do. I'm not going to put them on just now, but oh, we have a nano neuro animator, so we can actually make things sentient, which is also cool. And that's the flaming flawless crystal dagger. Okay. So how are we? Okay. We need to take a quick look at... So we have a lot of antimatter cells. A bunch of them are drained. But we have 3 full antimatter cells. That's good. I need to actually do something here. We have 7 drained chem cell as well. Let's disassemble these chem cells. I need to actually, you know, that's too much stuff that we have here. Oh, and metered antimatter cells, right. We have those as well. So we're gonna do this. Oh, and we have a radio-powered one as well, yeah. I'm going to disassemble one of the combustion cells. We're going to keep one of them just for the oil if we need to do an oil ritual. We have 2 fidget cells. Oops. I know what. We're just going to disassemble a few more of the normal chem cells. This would be so much less of a hassle if it didn't just drop you out of the menu periodically. We don't need those. I mean, chem cells are better than, but yeah, you know what. Rusted solar cell, we don't need that. 21 slime stained chem cells, oh dear. Yeah, we're just going to take all of them apart. That's just way too much. So 10 chem cells, we have 2 drained nuclear cells. I think I'm going to take them apart for the tinkering bits. There we go. I'm going to take apart just a few of my antimatter cells. Maybe just the 2 of the drained ones. We're going to keep the other ones just in case. I mean, we have a lot of them now. Yeah. Just for the tinkering bits. Man, we have a lot of good stuff. We have a lot of good stuff. Can we do anything with the Eigen rifle? No. It's already phase harmonic, which is good. That's just willowy. Ooh, we can we can make this one serrated and counterweighted, which is nice. Should we make it serrated? Has a chance to dismember opponents? That would be cool, actually. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Why not? The exoskeleton is just willowy. We don't need that. Christie gauntlets. Yes, I want to make them 6-fingered at least. Okay. Nano neuro animator. Yeah. We have some good stuff, folks. We have some good stuff. Oh, that's just a normal vibroblade. You know what? I need to go through my inventory real fast and see what we don't need anymore. Let's take this cell out. Ninefold. I don't know what they do. We're going to keep them for now because I'm not sure what this is. We're gonna disassemble this cell. We're gonna disassemble the whole thing. I don't think. Willowy leather boots? No. Oh no, I modded the wrong ones. I modded the wrong ones. Shit. Ugh. 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 That's what happens when you have too much stuff. So we need to mod the flawless crystal ones. Slender crystal dagger, crystal longsword, six-fingered crystal gauntlet, flawless crystal dagger. Flawless crystal gauntlets, yeah. Needs a 7. You know what? We're going to spend that. We're going to spend that. Just cost us like one of the 6 ones. It's fine. 6-fingered. We're going to get other AI microcontrollers. I'm pretty sure of it. So there's that. Again, these are the antimatter cells. Which gives us 7. Which give us 8. Yeah, I remember, like 7 can actually be a bit harder to come by than 8. Oh yeah, that's the vibroblade. We don't need the vibroblade. We have the vibro khopesh. That's enough. Let's drop this. We don't need this. We don't need the carbide dagger. It's fine. Freezing steel longsword. Why do we even have it? Why do we even have it? And the crystal longsword we're going to drop as well. We don't need stuff that we don't need. We have a lot of credit wedges. Jeez. Okay. We have a bunch of pistols that we don't need. So, semi-automatic, carbine, and menu went away. Let's see. Small slime and putrescent stained. You know what? Let's clean all of our items. Okay. Chain pistol. Do we need the hyper tractor? I mean, that was a nice idea, but I don't think we need it. I'm going to disassemble that thing. Dart gun. Let's just drop it. Okay. 2 empty injectors. Uber Nostrum, Sink Salt. Okay. The Nano Neuro Animator, that's a 7 one, yeah. Painted Nano Neuro Animator. I think with that thing you can actually, you know, imbue stuff with life, which is a fun thing. Let's just try that on a wall, just for funsies. Is it not a missile weapon? What do you put that on? The Nano Neuro Animator? Is that a back item? Might be a back item. Oh no, it's in here. You activate it and yeah, sandstone. It's unresponsive. Ooh. Replace cell. We probably need something better in it. Let's put this in it. Sandstone. You imbue the sandstone with life. Here we go. And now the sandstone lives. Can talk and trade, but it has nothing to trade. Yep. All right. Okay. Friendly sandstone wall. Indeed. It's a newly sentient being now. There's an achievement to become loved by newly sentient beings. I don't actually know how you would go about that. Yeah, like it's not like we can do water rituals with them. But yeah. I got rid of that problem pretty quickly, I think. Oh, it's what is going on here even? Okay. Refracted animated sandstone. Why are you hostile? And what's that all about? Okay. That's weird. You know, like it really doesn't make any sense in this game to just hoard stuff. So, I don't know. I got rid of that pretty quickly. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh dear, that hurt. That stung. Do you have here? That was a flawless crystal warhammer, obviously. Oh. Oh no. What are we doing? Oh no. Shit. This is kind of a bad thing. Okay, that was a boss? That I killed? Okay, that was just weird, folks. That was just strange. Uh-huh. Yeah. Down here, level 25. Strange things happen. Okay, there is some more. That. Okay. There's one of these bone worms that are not fun. I mean, I've already killed it, I think. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, buddy. Elder Flamebeard glands. Ooh, heightened skill. That would be a nice one, but I don't think... Do we have any Elder Flamebeard glands? No. They would be pretty hard to come by, like 8 of them. Well, 6 of them. But you know, also we're not gonna find this place ever again, so... How are we doing? Yeah, I need to actually call it now. So, yeah, folks, thank you for watching and hanging out in the chat. Indeed, hoarding in Qud doesn't really make sense. Trading things in for trade goods is the way to go. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Also, like, you know, it's just, it's never, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that is definitely the case. Alright. Again, folks, thank you for hanging out. That was a good 3 hours. You know, I love streaming, but it's also, it's a bit draining, so yeah. Thank you for hanging out in the chat. Thank you, Yin Silver, for following just now. And yeah, have a good day, have a good time, have a good life. Stay healthy, stay good, take care. Oops, yeah, well, now I should probably end the stream. Actually, here we go.